All right, and we're live. Hey, everybody, it's Jason Blaha here. Just thought I would sit down, get a cardio session for you guys, get some coffee in. We're still fasted, had a good workout this morning. Built it around squats, dips, weighted pull-ups, and arm work. Yeah, didn't whoosh yet this week. I'm still sitting at 211, but I'll take that because I did been going pretty hard on my carbs and everything, eating plenty of electrolytes, plenty of salt. So it may take just a moment to whoosh again, but I'll take 211 and we'll keep working down to the 200. And like I said, I already know now I'm definitely going to have to go under 200. I'm not going to be lean enough at 200. And factoring in that, quite frankly, I'm 48 years old, 48 and a half. I need to be under 200 pounds anyways. There's no reason for me to be walking around above 200 pounds. I'm just not. Just for health purposes. But hit that like button, guys. Let's get some likes flowing. Get some comments flowing, some super chats. Consultation calls open this week. And anyone who needs a consultation, you guys know how it works. Hit me up. I did 3 of them. I got one this afternoon. I did 3 of them this weekend. One of them turned into a client. I don't normally close those into clients. Most of them don't. Just happen to do so. Got 3 coaching slots open up. Hit me up if you guys need individual help. But in the meantime, let's focus on this stream. Let's focus on burning through some calories and hopefully get some good, lively conversation going. But you guys know the rules. No pew-pew, no sexually explicit, and don't mention people who make hate videos about me, troll channels. Those are automatic bans, no further warning. I just can't have it. And you guys know that. You guys know the rules. It hurts my actual outreach and money in the streams. Lowell says, how much muscle gain would occur from a 184 bench to 225? I don't know. Hey, Lowell, I don't think that's a set number because it's, how do I put it? Is bench the only thing that went up? Did you train your legs? All right, so here's the problem with things like how much muscle. There's just not that much muscle in your upper body in terms of body weight relative. Your lower body has more muscle in it than your upper. So most of your muscle weight gains are going to be legs. So if you're training a balanced program, if you gained 10 pounds of muscle through your whole body, like 6 of it is in your legs, just an FYI. So do you see the problem with using a bench press? And then you're using a max bench. You're not doing for your sets of 10. Well, were you doing max work before? Did you peak your neural drive? There's way too many variables. And Lowell, no one's going to have an answer. I don't think we have reliable data on that, but I would say you probably gained a couple pounds of muscle in your upper body to do that. At least a couple pounds, right? Could be more, right? It could be more. But so therein lay the problem. You're not going to have an exact amount. But what I will tell you, you gained some muscle. Your pecs and your triceps probably got bigger. So is that a fair answer? But as far as how much, nobody has an answer for that. Anyone who says, oh, yeah, dude, it's going to be about, 3.8 pounds, they're lying to you. They don't actually know that. We have no reliable data on that. Right? Is that fair? You didn't need to remove your messages, bro. Leave the messages up next time. None of them were a problem. But also, guys, get them likes from. We got plenty of views. Let's get the likes up. So unfortunately, Lowell, we can't give you a number, but can you say objectively that you probably gained some muscle? Of course. Of course. Right? And, again, that's perfectly reasonable. Right? Perfectly reasonable to assume you gained muscle. So let's get some other questions going here, guys. We got plenty of views in here, man. So let's get some questions and comments. For those curious, I haven't even finished editing all the vlog stuff. The vlog will be up later. Good workout. Happy with the workout today. I have nothing sore, no tendons hurt. I think I have everything right where I need it. So pretty happy with that. The weight is still holding constant the last few days. I've been sitting at 211 for several days. I haven't had a whoosh. Lowell says you can't speed up muscle growth. Of course you can speed up muscle growth. You can lift weights. You can sleep, right? You can train better. You can dial your nutrition in. Hell, you can even add steroids. Of course, you can speed up muscle growth. What do you mean? You can train better. Better training will produce more muscle growth. A larger surplus, no. No, anything beyond about 100 calorie surplus doesn't seem to cause any muscle growth extra at all in the lab. You're just gaining fat at that point. And no, it's not, well, you gained more fat, but you gained more. No, there's no evidence of that. What's up, Ted? How you doing? The vanilla gorilla. I guess that's me. I'm getting kind of tanned a bit from being outside, though. I'm getting a little bit darker. I'm not as vanilla. I'm Slavic, though. We're a little bit, sometimes a little more pigment. Sometimes I tan pretty decently. Right. But yeah, the vanilla gorilla. The bald gorilla, everything. Now I have hair on my chest and none on my face. We've flipped the roles here, guys. We flipped them roles around. All right. Does that include strength too? No, Lols. Gaining fat makes your strength go up. Like fat improves, right? Lols. Fat increases the bench press and the squat with no extra muscle growth involved. Like just gaining fat will make them go up because it improves the leverages. It makes them easier, right? They call him Ivory Way. Okay, Ted's sitting there. Hey, Lols, Ted took your number one crown, man. You got to get them comments up. Richard says, being an old bastard, I double creatine from 5 to 10. Notice the difference. Really? You notice the difference on that? I'd started taking my 5 again, actually yesterday. I said I was going to do it. I went ahead and dished in and did it. I busted the tub back out. Maybe that's why I didn't whoosh. That 5 grams of creatine stopped me from dropping water. We'll see what happens over the next couple of days. We'll see what happens. But we got 3 people commenting, only 2 likes. Hit them likes up, guys. Although the views are nice and solid for early in the stream. But let's get likes up. Let's get engagements up. Also, guys, if y'all want to buy Coach some protein powder, there's my Amazon link. If y'all want to contribute to the cut and y'all want to throw me some whey, like some cookies and cream or something, I'm just saying. I'm totally tempted to buy some cookies and cream. I'm down to like a third of a tub of my chocolate. That's my only tub. I'm hoping a fan will buy it. But if they don't, I'm probably just going to end up buying it. So, people do. The tub I'm doing now was a fan gift. Actually, I'm pretty sure that one, Steve, who comes in here, like Dean comes in and bought that one. But yeah. Lowell says the strength increase is minimal, though, when gaining fat. No, it's significant. Dude, you can gain enough fat to put 100 pounds on your squat through sheer fat weight. No, it's totally. Why do you think all the strongest squatters in the world are like 400 pounds with giant bellies? Right? But we've already covered this, man. Right? I feel like I've ad nauseum in these streams and in my videos discussed lean bulk, lean bulk, lean bulk, lean bulk. And people who don't get it, I just don't have time for them anymore, man. My mom says, thoughts on having a swimming pool at home. I don't think about that at all, my mom. Hey, why can't you stay on topic? And let's talk about fitness related type stuff, guys. Come on. See, my mom, if you saw the name of the channel, look at the name of the channel. That should be under it somewhere. It says Jason Blaha's Strength and Fitness. All right, next. I know Lowe's is the same guy. I'm just entertaining him. Carol says, looking solid. Appreciate it, man. Trying to look solid. We're working on it. Slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. Swimming is cardio. It's not post-workout recovery. It's extra exercise. What are you talking about? Right? My brother has a built-in pool, nothing but work. Yeah. I guess it's just extra cardio maintaining that pool, man. Right? Maintaining the pool. I used to have to help my dad. My dad had a giant pool in his backyard at a couple different houses, jacuzzi and all that. It is a lot of work. Right? It was nice for throwing parties, but that's about it. because he had the big built-in jacuzzi into the ground and then the pool next to it, and then it would stream over into the pool, the jacuzzi. So, I mean, it's nice for parties, but that's about it. You know, I threw a few there actually at his place. But otherwise, no, not for just normal day-to-day use. I don't get it. I mean, you can, it's your purview. Even if I was sitting on billions of dollars, I probably still wouldn't do it. The whole built-in pool. I have plenty of family who have them. It's a lot of work. And yeah, I get it if you're doing it for social gatherings. Yeah. Hey, Lols, I don't understand your question. Is tofu okay if I want to build more muscle type? It's not going to be as good a protein as animal source, but tofu is a perfectly healthy food. It will add to your protein, but if you're making it your primary, you're going to be better having some animal protein in. But adding tofu as an additional, I see no problem with it, right? Some extra tofu thrown in your chicken and rice, perfectly healthy, right? It may be good for your heart health. Got some good beneficial isoflavones, but it is still not going to be quite as high a quality protein as animal source, and it's not going to have the other benefits of B12 and all that. No, Lulz, it is more complicated. If you gained it through lean tissue, then it is. But if you gained it by gaining fat, then no, the fat literally makes lifting the weight easier. Does it make sense? It reduces tension at the muscular level. Richard says, I have a grill, I smoke for social gatherings, I get to BS with friends and keep protein high. There you go, man. There you go. That works. That works really well. All right. That's a winning combination. Trying to get this cardio done before my window for a maintenance thing. They got to come pick something outside, and I might have to sign off on all of it. So I'm going to get this cardio done sooner to facilitate that. So I'm doing this a little early. All right. Greetings from the UK. Appreciate it, man. Hey, Lulz, nobody knows that you're asking questions that people don't have the answers to. You're going to need to gain some muscle. So just keep working on it. Thoughts on protein yogurt? I don't understand the question. Werewolf, what is protein yogurt? Explain what you mean by protein yogurt. Right? You need to, don't assume that I know what you mean. You probably know what you mean, but I don't know what you mean. So maybe explain to me what protein yogurt is. Okay. So that I can give you my thoughts on it. My girlfriend wants me to gain more muscle, so she is making tofu in my soups here. In Malaysia, we don't have much meat to eat. Should I eat bread? I mean, so BFFC, your questions are way too bad. I have entire videos on gaining muscle and nutrition. This is not the place to cover most basic nutrition like this. It's just not going to work in streams. You need to go start doing some basic reading on nutrition as it pertains to muscle growth and lifting. Instead of, should I eat bread? We need to go deeper in that. And yeah, you have access to meat. Hell, there's fish. I know you have an ocean next to Malaysia. You have fish. Come on. All right. I've never heard of Aria bread. Sorry, Werewolf. I mean, Greek yogurt has a lot of protein in it, but I don't know. I've never heard of Arla brand. I don't know what that means. So if I don't know what they're putting in it, I simply don't have an answer other than Greek yogurt tends to be really high protein by default. I like to add protein powder to my yogurt sometimes. So if you're telling me protein yogurt, I'm like, yeah, man, dump some protein powder in your yogurt. I do it all the time, right? But I've never heard of this brand. I mean, it might be okay. So look at the ingredients, see what they put in it, right? Well, how much muscle do you have compared to Rusev? Is that your mom's name? Rusev? I don't know. I don't know who she is, dude. I've never heard of her before. So I have no clue. I couldn't tell you. I was doing muscle curls for 10 kilograms for 2 reps. How can I do 3 reps? Why are you doing curls with such a light weight? Just get bigger and stronger. Very straightforward. The pictures don't tell us anything. Pictures are deceiving. What's this person's height, weight? You know, I don't have time in the middle of a live stream to go check out pictures. I'm doing cardio and chatting with my people. Okay. Hello, Dean. How you doing, Dean? You doing good, brother? Rusev is the WWE wrestler. Oh, that would explain why I don't know who she is. Lean gains might be a dream. Lean gains is totally doable in the lab in the real life. That's Hey, Jones, I'm going to fall for it. Hold on. I'm going to play dumb. Jones Lucas says, thoughts on Anita Cox claiming Natty. I don't know who Anita Cox is. She sounds like someone who really likes dick. Next. You totally got me there, man. I fell for that one. You got me, dude. Oh, man. Thoughts on Christine? Who? I don't know who that is, guys. Who's she? Christina something. I don't know, man. Never heard of her. I don't know who she is. Does she lift? All right, next. Whew. Keep it fitness related, guys, right? Where they don't know how, man. I don't think half these dudes lift, right? They don't be lifting. They're just in here fronting. All the idiots. Yep, pretty much Marcinio. All right. All right. Yeah, Marcinio's in here. Hey, Marcinio, though, I'll tell you what, though, man. You're in here. You're a regular. Let's keep it fitness related. Would you endorse? I don't know who this is. Why would I care about diabetic home care supplies? William Bramford with your diabetes. If I'm squatting 112 kilograms for 5 reps now, is it realistic to aim for 140 squat by end of year? I think that's realistic. Keep working. I don't think that's unobtainable at all. Right? I mean, you got 6 months left to get there. You're doing, whatever percentage of that for 5. Yeah, man. I try to get stronger because my girlfriend wants me like that. I want to be bigger and feel like a man. How many reps should I do on the bench? Well, you need to get on a program. BFC. I have free programs. Check my playlist. I have free programs on this channel. Go check them out. They're there. You need to be on a proper program. That question doesn't work. Proper program, progressive overload. You train your entire body. Right? Richard says, yeah, he can be there by August. He might. I guess it depends on what he's doing and where he's at. He sounds fairly novice still. So realistically, he probably can. He'd be there by the end of the summer. Definitely by the end of the year. Get those likes up, guys. We got like 10 people commenting and we only have 2 likes. Get those likes up, guys. Richard, you're a regular. Steve, you're in here. Marcinio, get those likes up. No, Lowe's, I'm not reading any more of your questions, dude. I already know who you are. All right. I'm going to let you keep posting, though, for now. Till you type something crazy. And then I'm going to get rid of you again. And you'll make 157th account. That's all good, man. Richard says, diet, sleep, train with a plan. Pretty much. Yeah, we'll get him there. I mean, these are easy questions at this point. Yeah, you can totally get there. Just keep training. Proper program. What's your favorite exercise? The conventional deadlift. Everybody knows this, hands down. Deadlifts are the best lift. I love me some deadlifts. Well, you guys see me if you go to the homepage, I'm pulling 635. Yeah, buddy. Jason, maxing out on high bar safe for knees. Yeah, it can be. I think it's fun. Right? If your knees are getting hurt on squats, you got bigger problems. You have fatigue management issues. You have weak hamstrings. What's your second favorite exercise? Let's go with the bench press. Is number 2. I bet you have lots of ladies. I keep my private life off here, BFC, right? Keep my private life off here. We don't need to talk about all that. What's my third favorite exercise? My third favorite exercise is push-ups between your mama's legs. All right. Least favorite exercise, squats. I hate squats. Be like, Coach, you have state records in the squat. You have broken Texas state records in the squat. 2 classes. I still hate squats. I did squats this morning and I hate squats. Worst exercise ever. It's so effective though. You know how you know someone's weak when they say that they like squats, like you've never squatted any real weight if you enjoy squats. And you don't get a sense of existential dread when you see the squat bar. It's stuck to my lip. What is that? Some skin, some of my psoriasis, I think. Is a plate each side overhead press elite for a natty? No, but it's pretty decent. William Bramley, thoughts on heart healthy Quaker oats as a breakfast? Yeah, if you got diabetes, I think that's a good heart healthy breakfast. Some oats, but you need some protein in there. This is a coffee cup. This is literally coffee, right? I drink lots of coffee while I'm fasted still in the morning. So I do fasted training and fasted cardio. I don't eat breakfast till noon. It's only like 10:10 right now. Oh God, people are going to start talking about 10:10s. Big dinner, 10:10s, whatever you call them. I don't even really know what that means, but you know, people bring it up. I'm not really sure. It's not my scene. All right. Yep. Can you isolate glutes? No, it is biologically impossible to isolate glutes, to my knowledge. I mean, you could do it with electrodes, not with weights. All right. Mr. Mark McGuire. 365 bench elite for a natty is insanely elite for a natty. Insanely rare for a natty. It might be elite for enhanced people depending on the body weight in the class. I heard that caffeine causes hair loss in studies. Oh no, my hair, I could lose some hair. I think you read a bunch of silly nonsense that you just made up. But yes, I am. Next, you're going to ask me if I have on glasses. You're going to ask me if I have fair skin. What else are you going to ask me? Do I have brown eyes? I mean, just ask me if I'm bald. I mean, you do realize there's a camera pointed at my head, literally. You may not have noticed this, but there's literally a camera pointed at my face when you asked me if I was bald. Now, I may not be the most observant person in the world, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say maybe the guy in the camera, yeah, he's probably bald. All right. Where it says, I think I said 4, but thinking of taking MK677. No, don't mess with drugs if you have heart murmur. Also, why would you take MK677? This is 2025, dude. Growth hormone is dirt cheap. Toss the MK677 in the trash dumpster where it belongs and get growth. All right. Killing Machine says, hello, what's up, dude? Some bodybuilder said IGF-1 grew his penis. Maybe, possibly, but unlikely. Thoughts on, I don't play video games. I haven't in a long time. Oh, Farmus, you're crazy. In my country, bald is strong. Man, he's shiny head. It means one is tough. Okay. Is a 600 bench and a 200 body weight decent for a natty? Yeah, it's okay. You know, it's like maybe slightly above average. it's all right. 600 bench at 200 natty, decent. Yeah, it's okay, dude. It's all right. Like, you probably do a little better than that, though. It's like, right? Coach, nobody in my gym uses this squat rack, but I do. It's for the leg press. Oh, man, that's a problem. Why don't they squat? They need to squat. They should be squatting. I'm concerned, very concerned by this news. You need to have a talk with the people at your gym. This is not working. All right. I says, you are very handsome. So you should come to, I'm not interested in coming to your country. Sorry. No offense, but I have no interest in leaving the U.S. again. I haven't even renewed my passport. My passport is currently expired. Pan the Rock, I do the people's eyebrow no matter what. It's just my thing. I'm good at it. I learned how to do it easily, naturally. I do it without thinking. I can do it intentionally, but a lot of times I just do it. I'm really not interested in leaving the U.S. again, guys. I don't know how many times I need to say that. I feel like I've said it 1,000 times already. All right, next. All right. I fear too big legs will make my junk look tiny. Yeah, Mark, that's not how it works. Jesus Christ. It sounds like you're just insecure about your penis then, honestly, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I can't help you there, dude. Don't be insecure. All right. Okay. All right. It's trying to start controversial issues that will get me unmonetized as an automatic ban. Next. All right. Favorite cheat meal? Probably pizza. I haven't had it in over a year. I'm not doing any cheat meals right now. I'm not discussing any sexually explicit topics, guys. You know, if you ask too many sexually explicit questions, it is an auto ban with no warning, by the way. You guys know this. So I'm just going to ignore those for now, and we're going to continue on to other topics. All right. Can we talk about fitness and lifting? I'm just going to start banning everybody who's asking non-fitness stuff. Let's see. Yeah, let's just get rid of all of it. All right. What else we got? That's home. Popeyes. I don't eat junk food, dude. I don't eat places like that. Is there any way to having a chest day? Yeah, it can be. I mean, if you can have a chest day, you can program body part splits and be just fine. You can do full body. You can do upper lowers. I mean, if that's how you choose to program, it can be certainly beneficial. I think there's too much information online telling them the squats will keep the body too much. Also, it's focused on the adductors. Oh, good Lord. Yeah, that's a problem. People need to stop listening to that. You can grow fantastic legs with squats, and they make you grow. They make you bigger, just in general. Squats are the king of exercises. All right. Thoughts on Revival Fitness. He's promoting a crazy, dangerous fat diet. Right? He's not promoting the crazy carnivore diet. He is a terrible human being who's going to hurt people. Does fish have as much? Fish is meat. Okay. BFG. Fish is a type of meat. All right. It's a subcategory of meat. So what do you mean as much? Obviously. Right? How to differentiate between an actual anterior pelvic tilt or a pot belly skinny fat? Well, pot belly will stick out and be fat that sticks out. Anterior pelvic tilt is going to be a visible rotation of the pelvis that you should be able to see when you film yourself lifting. Yeah, Revival Fitness is not bench 405. Nowhere near ever. Not even remotely believable. I'd be calling fake plates straight up on that. All right. I thought I caught a thumbnail. What do you mean? No. I seriously doubt it. He was promoting carnivore. Last time I checked, he made whole videos promoting it. He was literally made a whole videos promoting it not that long ago. So, is there any benefit to having a cheat day? Yeah, I mean, some people need it for mental reasons. Not cheat days, maybe cheat meals, but not whole days. I don't think you should do whole cheat days. A cheat meal, if it works within your lifestyle and your diet, perfectly fine. Not entire cheat days, though. Is it true that cold water makes you fat? We don't drink. No, I've never heard any such nonsense. There's no biological mechanism by which cold water could make you fat. That's just silly. I don't know anything about chia seeds, sorry. I'm not even really sure what that is. So you'll have to go do your own research. I don't know what that is. I don't eat those. Sounds familiar, but I'm not really sure. I mean, most seeds are good for you, but I don't know specifically if this is a poison or if it's a food or whatever. Who knows? You ask weird stuff and you're a weirdo, so I don't really know. I don't know who that is. All right. Warble says, no, but cold showers after workout reduces gains. It's ice baths that reduce gains. It's the ice. It's not just cold. Revival is struggling with 4 or 5 or 5 reps on the RDL. No weight. That's just 4 or 5, right? Yeah, Revival Fitness did a whole live with Professor Bart K, a carnivore doctor, who says we don't need cardio to lose fat. I mean, we don't need cardio to lose fat, but it sure makes it a lot easier, right? Makes it a lot easier. Hey, Killing, do you work out? This is a strength and fitness channel. Notice the name. All right. How much protein do you recommend? Around 1.5 grams per kilogram of body weight. All right. A BFG, we don't eat bacon. I mean, bacon's not healthy for you anyway, so what's the problem? Coach probably outlived him in his first year. All right. Per pound, I believe that translates to just around 0.8 grams per pound. Maybe a little more to 0.82, something like that. Something in that range, 0.7. So let me do the math. Hold on. Yeah, about 0.75, roughly. Okay. Is Hussein Fart Hat Natural? I don't know who she is, sorry. Are they a fitness influencer? They're on steroids. Done. But I don't know who she is. I've never heard of her. I try to move weight in grams of saturated fat every day to boost. Yeah, that's really bad. Ray Pete is insane, and he's killing people with his horrifically bad advice. Next. When Greg Doucette says maintaining, I don't know. You would have to ask Greg Doucette what he means. I'm not Greg Doucette. A bit reductive, don't you think? What do you mean? I don't understand your question, Ken. Greg Doucette worked for what it is. Oh, gosh. Well, we all know Turkestan is a scam. So I don't know who this Hussein chick is. I have no clue who she is, dude. Sorry. Is cheese pizza good for keeping craving away? No, cheese pizza is fattening. Look, I like pizza as much as anyone, but it's junk food. A little bit of the bubbly. Hello, how's the stream going? It's going pretty good, pretty decent views so far. The likes are a little low, but lots of engagements. Views have been pretty good. Garrett King says, when I mix saturated fat and sugar, I feel really, yeah. Now, This is a horrific combination. You're going to die young from it. Just stop. We're not promoting this. Butter is horrible for you. Coconut oil is horrible for you. The data is overwhelming on both. Refined sugars are bad. Just stop, Garrett King. Nope. Complete nonsense. We got no time for that sort of nonsense, guys. All right. Hit that like. There's 8 likes, but it's more than one. You're right. That more people need to hit it. Get them likes up, guys. There we go. They're trucking it down. That'll get more views back in here. Yeah, Garrett, we know you're trolling, by the way. Like, nobody actually eats like that who's not insane. Hey, BFC, I can't help you with your problematic stuff in your country, dude. I just can't. Sorry. Maybe you may need to find a channel that specializes in your country and its diet and food, because I can't help you with all that. This is outside of my scope. I can give you training advice. I have free programs. Go check them out in the playlist. But it sounds like maybe you're living in a third world country that just doesn't have proper food. I don't know. Oh gosh, Garrett, you're just trolling. Yeah, it's just gonna making you fat. Totally trolling, dude, and you know you're trolling. Oh man, that great Pete stuff is kind of crazy. And I know who he is, but yeah. The whole saturated fat is good for you. No. The data is overwhelming in the opposite. Hey, Lols, this is not a political channel. Do you maintain your 5x program still? Yeah, it's great. It was always good. Tons of people made great gains on it. Did that change somehow? Did all the gains that people made go away? Right? So the question seems strange. Tons of people made massive amounts of gains on it. They swear by it. Tens of thousands of people ran it. Did their gains all magically disappear? So it seems like a rather strange question. Yeah, of course. People made tons of gains. They still pimp it to this day. People swear by it. So it's obviously pretty good. Well, no. I mean, people got results. I mean, what's out there that's necessarily better? It might have a little too much volume for some people, to be fair. I mean, I could make it better by reducing the volume a little. That's about it. No, I mean, it worked then. It works now. I mean, custom programming would always be better, and that's why I coach. But no, it works. I mean, I see where you're coming from, but I mean, realistically, if it was vastly successful, and so, I mean, none of that's changed, right? None of that's changed. Well, I'm definitely not enjoying my cardio today. Definitely feeling a little bit of just, But maybe if we had some good questions in here, better questions, less trolls and off-topic people, it would probably help. Yeah, Lols, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of you. I already know you're that same troll, plus you're asking political stuff. I just don't need it in the stream. Because then other people are going to feed off of it, so you got to go. If I eat an egg every other day and cheese, can I get taller? No. Coach, in my country, Argentina, nobody works at the gym or empty, and most of the time, but everyone plays soccer. Okay. Well, why aren't they working out? What's the problem? Why aren't they lifting weights? Everybody should be lifting weights. Every human being on earth needs to lift weights. Everybody. It would benefit all of humanity. So why aren't they lifting? What's the problem? What's holding them back? Why aren't you educating the rest of your country? Do you not care about them? You need to be the voice of reason for Argentina that says, get in the gym, guys. Let's get jacked. Let's get strong. Let's get cog diesel. Right? It's now your responsibility. Since you're the only person in the entire gym When nobody works out, it is now your responsibility to save your own people. I'm charging you with this task. Dedicate your life to it. I've dedicated my life to getting people under a barbell. You can do the same. Now go get on it. Hey, Jones, I don't know who that is, and I don't care. I can't even say the name. Yes, everybody's on steroids. Everyone who's jacked on the internet anywhere who looks jacked is on steroids. No, next. F is that. What are you talking about? I don't even know how to say what he said, machine. I can't even read that name out loud. I don't know what language that is. I don't think any guy's really 8'1" though. I'll believe it when I see it. In your video the other day, you said, did I say that the other day? I don't think I said that the other day. Werewolf, I'm pretty sure that I said the data on that has come into question. Do you mean a video 10 years ago? I've definitely said that. I haven't said that in a long time. That data is actually in question with the current research, to be fair. But I feel sore. Soreness is not related to muscle growth. So the soreness itself is not necessarily telling you what's going on as far as DOMs go. But you're feeling sore and tired. You might need to adjust your program. It sounds like there's some fatigue management issues, right? With your programming. What sort of programming are you using? Cart Shart says, why? You just put a Y today. Normally you're regular. You don't have anything to say. Nothing worthwhile. Come on, bro. But at least this one's gotten decent views. Pretty good today overall. Oh gosh. There should not be anybody. Oh guys, that's a maintenance. I gotta go. Yeah, they're here to fix something. I gotta hop off here. They came early, so take care.